So, surprisingly, I'm having a date today. So, as I'm having a date today, I was thinking to make a get ready with me video, and the plan is that I don't have a plan. I was thinking to go more in a bit natural, but nah, not natural. Let's make hardcore. No, we will not make a hardcore. Maybe something classy, beautiful, chic. Red lips with big lashes. So I just got out of the shower. I'm all nice and clean. Put a body cream on myself so I smell good. What I will do, I will just apply, what is this? PIXI toner with glow effect. Eye cream from ERBORIAN. It's a nice weather today. I'm so happy. So I don't need to think about rain or snow. It can happen. It's spring, but it can snow. So I was thinking to put nice black dress. Okay, what do we have next? Lip balm. Because we will get kissed today. I hope so. I don't know. What if my boyfriend will decide not to kiss me today? I will have a big questions to him. So I will not apply a lot of makeup on myself. What I will do, I will try to make my face and makeup as natural as possible, but we will cover all the red and pimples and make some contouring, lightweight foundation, liquid coverage, 24 hours. I don't know if I will need 24 hours of coverage, but let's see. I don't know where we will end up today. Oh my god, I wanted to do like girls from the professional makeup artist does. I failed. Did you know that actually we survived 1 year of long distance relationships? Like, thinking about this right now, it makes me like, I feel like it wasn't real somehow. Like, I think like we always lived together in one country and no one moved to each other and we didn't have this whole stress. But actually when sometimes we're talking about our life and thinking how it was before, it's actually crazy how we come up to the way we are right now. Pre-story bit. So I went to France for studies for 1 semester. I was studying French a bit and I was thinking it would be cool to have studies abroad, especially in France. So randomly I choose the town. This international student community is really large and they're so active all the time, so there's always something to do, even though you don't know anyone, but afterwards you're kind of like mess with everyone and everyone are your best friends for some reason. So I took some classes where no one from my international international student community were, because I needed the credit for my home university. So I took them. So I'm coming. I spoke up the French like a bit, but I was like really self-confident. So I was like going in a class like, hi, and then I realized that everyone was staring at me like, am I late? I'm not. Okay. I was like, fine. I'll just be quiet and said no one cared about me. I didn't know from this particular class anyone. And then like it was one regular day, I was like sitting in my computer during the lecture, and there was plenty, like the space, the classroom was really big, so there was plenty of spaces around me, like some people seated together and some people in the groups, some they're alone, like me, because I don't know anyone. And then at some point, like a guy sitting just next to me, like there's plenty of space around me, but he said like exactly next to me. That is weird. Why? Because I'm from the North country and like we don't do like this. Like if you can avoid people, you will avoid them. I think I blend my foundation too much already. I will just quickly put a BB cream for the eyes. After the class, he was like, where are you from? I'm like, what? This was so funny because I didn't understand the word he said. I was like, what? And you're like, where are you from? What? Then he's like switching to English, like, where are you from? I'm like, you speak English. yeah, that's how it started. Shameful. And he asked my Facebook, we started to talk, blah 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 blah. For the whole semester we really got along, we partied a lot together. I invited him with my international community weight, and we were kind of like really in a good relationship, but we were not dating, like we were not officially dating. By the end of semester, like we both know that I'm leaving and there's no way for me to stay, and for him there's no way to come with me because he is also studying. So we're both have still 1 year of studies, and then like that's it. I'm leaving. It was nice to meet you. It was nice spending time with you. You're a good kisser, but bye. I didn't really even think about having some kind of relationships because like we're in a distance, like what you're talking about. Like there was even no idea of it in my mind. So I came back home and life kind of continued, but we still kept chatting all the time on Facebook. I was really excited to show what is my home country is, and it ended up like we're chatting like all the time. This was non-stop process of talking to each other kind of naturally, so it didn't force each other to talk or force each other to text or anything. It was so sweet. And at some point he said like, okay, I can't, I'm booking tickets and I'm coming to you. And on the first night I was like, okay, so you came here and what's next? Like you came here for 1 week and what's next? So that's how it happened. And what can I tell at this point? That long distance relationship sucks. It really does. And it takes you a lot of energy, effort, and courage to do this. So I will continue now with my brows. So I'm just using pencil and wax. So that's it. At the end, we survived 1 year of long distance relationship. During this time, he was also studying abroad for some time. So our meeting point, locations kind of changed every month. But because we both live in Europe, it's simpler, I think, than having like all European Union. It's really easy to travel. Before the pandemic, right now it's the mess as well. As a really naive girl with naive mindset, I thought like, because I'm such a person, like I'm naive in terms of relationship, I'm romanticizing everything. So I was thinking like, yes, we'll have amazing life together. We will survive this no matter what distance or time we will have between. And we did, but it was a struggle. It was feeling like a long year. So my kind of example of this story is, it's not to teach you how it should be or telling you that relationships on the long distance, they're perfect and everything is like from like some movies, you know. No, it's just the thing that I think it will work if you do and keep following some, not rules, but simple things, what helps you really emotionally to keep this connection between you. Why I started to talk about this is when we decided that we are dating, and we're dating on the long distance, at least until our studies are done, and it was not earlier than in 1 year. I started to search so much information about this, like how to survive, what to do, is there some rules, will it survive, how to understand. So now, as a long distance relationship expert, as the couple who survived and survives successfully, the few things what I can point out for you if you are right now on the way of starting a long distance relationship and you're like thinking, is it worth it or not? It definitely is worth it. The main thing, what I think is really important, is to have plans for the future. So you kind of look forward for something together. It's the main thing. Or you plan your next visit, or at least you kind of have a picture of when it will be. And this is already gives you this kind of feeling of hope and emotional connection, and that you have a plan and it will end at some point and you will be happy together. Of course, the worst part of this long distance is that sometimes you just don't know what will happen. You don't know when you can meet, and this feeling of uncertainty really killing you. And maybe at first you will be, nah, fine. Nights are long, feeling of loneliness and how you miss the person is really strong. So I encourage you to have a plan. So what I do right now is, because I will have a bit of open dress, I will form myself a nice skinny body. After I will also apply highlighter to kind of lift it up. So I will also be using blush. Another thing that also is really important to kind of understand and discuss the way you will communicate the most. So if it's going naturally for you, it's no problem. But remember that at some point you will be tired of always texting, and there will be the days or weeks when your communication will not be as intense as it might be in the beginning. And for this moment, it's important to have some sort of plan. You're not texting during the day, but you know that at the exact time every evening you will have a FaceTime call or something, and or maybe you can have even a date. I remember we had a movie night and it was so sweet. Of course, communication is the key, but not too much. At some point you will just feel like you're forced to communicate. If you're forcing yourself and forcing your partner to text to each other, I don't think that you will feel pleased to communicate in the future. Like, I'll not do much on my eyes. What I'm planning to do is just put a bit of eyeshadow, just to kind of show my eyes how beautiful and open they are. Yes, and the main focus will be on the lips. You can communicate as much as you can. You can plan funny dates. You can have a set like the end date, so you can kind of wait till that period of time when this long distance will end. But if you're not confident and if you don't feel like it will work, it will not. You need to have a faith in love, in your partner, and in faith that it will all work. When you will realize it, that will all work, and why you're doing this, you will succeed. It's important to be confident and to trust your partner for sure. Learn to trust, and also if your partner is a jealous person, also try to put this confidence in your partner. Look at my lashes. By sharing your life moments with your partner and encourage them to share with you, will make you this feeling that they are part of your life and you're part of each other's life, even though you're apart. If you love this person, like, it will come all naturally. And yeah, there's just like moments of struggling a bit when you miss the person, and you kind of have this feeling of heartbroken when you miss them so much. But at the end of the day, you will be together and everything will be good. So I will first dress up, and then I will continue with the hair and lips, so I will not ruin afterwards my makeup with the dress. I'm thinking to put this one. We're dressed. Lips. Let's not mess it up, huh? Good luck. Okay, we're good. Now I feel like we need more blush. We need to complete with our hair. For the hair, we'll keep it just simple. We'll just put a hair clip back. Hair clip. Just a simple, classy bracelet. So guys, we are done with this. We're looking stunning, pretty, sexy, cute for sure. And I just encourage you, if you're in a relationship for like few years, I encourage you to get dressed feeling cute for yourself and for your partner. Bring this kind of spice in your relationship. Yeah, my story about long distance relationship, I hope it just shows you the positive way of how a relationship could turn out. And sometimes you just don't expect such like happy things happen to you, and it just, I don't know, I love our love story. in kind of way. It's so funny and extraordinarily, and I wish someone told me that 3 years ago, that long distance relationship can work and it will work if you want it. So guys, thank you very much for watching this video and getting ready with me. If you liked it, please let me know in the comments below or put likes. I will really appreciate it from you.